The traditional rulers or the politicians, the elected politicians, who is responsible for the security of Edo State and who is supposed to provide security in Edo State. Recently, I've come across so many videos where a lot of people lament, complain bitterly, about traditional rulers, how they are not securing their territory, their kingdom. They decided to keep mute when something is going on when it comes to insecurity in their terrain. They blame everything concerning insecurity in Edo State on their traditional ruler. Then I ask this question again. Who is supposed to secure life and property? The Onojes, or rather the kings. It can be Onoje, the Obas, the man, and so on and so forth. Or the elected political leader. Now, till date, I can see till date, many people don't know the rules of our traditional ruler. And till date, I can tell you that many people don't know the constitution of Nigeria, how it works and how it's being structured, the position of our traditional rulers when it comes to constitution of Nigeria. Many people, I think they are not well grounded when it comes to the constitution that governing the territory, what we call Nigeria. Now, instead of you to blame your elected political elite, your politician, for lack of security, for insecurity in your terrain, in your kingdom, or rather in your community, you are blaming the traditional rulers. You are channeling your energy to blame the wrong person. Now, this same question, if I want to answer it, it is your political leader, your elected body that are in charge of security, of securing where you live. I repeat again, it is your political leader, the politician you elected. Let me bring it down. Councillor, local government chairman, the Senate representative, we have to speak. The House of Rep, we also have to speak. Everybody have their role. Now, the governor of the state, now boil down to the governor of that state, which is Edo State. All those bodies you elected, they are the people that you need to hold responsible for what is going on in your domain. What are the current role of our traditional rulers, our kings? They are in charge of preserving our historical heritage. They are in charge of guiding our custom and tradition. In other words, they are the custodian of our custom and tradition. All the kings you are seeing in Nigeria, we don't even, according to the constitution of Nigeria, we don't practice monarchy. We only have traditional rulers. That's why according to the constitution of Nigeria, we have traditional rulers. And all the kings, they are under the local government. They are under the local government of their domain. Now, the kings in Esa, they are under the local government where they dwell, where they rule, that local government. The kings in Edo South, which is AKB, they are under that local government where they dwell. That's why whenever they want to leave that territory, they have to take permission from the local government, or rather seek consent, or rather inform, let me put it this way, informed in a politeful manner, inform the local government before they will leave their territory. Now, does the kings have the power to influence the leader, political elite, to protect their territory? Yes. But if the political elite, the elected body in charge, decided to flaunt the order of the king, what will the king do? He has nothing to do. Then the power now falls to the masses, which is me and you. For those people coming out on this social media to blame traditional rulers, the kings in Edo State, for lack of insecurity in that state or in your community, you are blaming the wrong person. You are channeling your energy to blame the wrong person in a fruitless journey, in a place where you are not supposed to channel your energy on. Who received the security votes? The governor of the state. Boils down to the local government council. If your local government is not very active, is not doing well, talk to your local government chairman. They receive allocation upon allocation and they are not doing nothing. They are ghost workers. On a normal day, the kings are not supposed to be partisan because of political affiliation. Now, some of the kings now, traditional rulers, they are trying to ride on others. That's why you see most of the kings now, traditional rulers, they are now indirectly participating in politics. They are indirectly. That's why most of the kings, they say, oh, my throne, the throne of this kingdom is not partisan. But they are indirectly participating in politics because of what they call political relevance. Political relevancy. They want to be relevant as well. All the traditional rulers in Nigeria, they are under the local government according to the constitution of Nigeria, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. If I am lying, what I'm saying, what I just analyzed now is false, you can put it in the comment section and I stand the chance to be corrected. Please stop bringing the picture of any traditional ruler to blame that traditional ruler for insecurity in the terrain. Yes, they have the power to influence, to talk to the leaders, yes. But if the elected body decided not to do what they want, they will not do anything. Besides, the governor of Edo State have the power to suspend any traditional ruler in Edo State. Any traditional ruler. He has the power to depose any traditional ruler in Edo State. You call them, in English, they are kings. But they will not do it because of the respect they have for the throne, or rather the throne. And we don't want them to do it. Except those traditional rulers, they indulge in what you call their offense. The offense they commit is is grave, which is what you call a punishable offense according to the law. Most people try to talk down on our traditional ruler. I see some people from Urumi. I want to use, for example, Urumi as a case study. Some people there calling His Royal Majesty the Onojo of Urumi. Whenever there is a problem of insecurity, you are fighting the wrong cause. And the Esan people have the right to come out to deal with you decisively, to respond to you. Whenever there's a person on his live video and talk to you, address your issue, don't feel offended. Because you started, what you cannot finish. You decided to cook for a whole community. And a whole community can eat what you cook. But if the community decide to cook for you, you cannot eat it. For those people in Edo State at large, whether you are from the south, you are Esan, you are Edo, you are the other Afema, stop blaming traditional ruler for insecurity. Hold your leaders, your the elected bodies, which is your political politician, accountable. Those one in power you elected, the governor, the local government council, even the councillor that are ghost workers, hold them responsible. And stop blaming traditional rulers. Yes, they have the power to influence the leaders, but if they tried, and the people, politicians, they can't put their interests, anything that will affect their own selfish interests, they will not risk it. If they benefit from insecurity, for example, they will not fight that insecurity. No matter what the king say, the king cannot come outside. You don't expect any onoji in this land, any onoji or any king in anywhere to come out to say, I talked to the governor refused to listen to me, like the way I and you will come on social media to talk. They are respected body, they are respected dignities. They are kings, they are trained to be kings. Kings don't talk the way, they are not political, they are not media personnel, they are not bloggers. It is me and you, I and you, that will come online to analyze all this issue. Please, the people answer to the question I asked earlier. The people that are supposed to, the bodies in charge of protecting life and property of a given territory, of Edo State, let me for example, Edo State as a case study or beyond, they are the political leader, our leader, the people we elected. The governor is the chief security officer of that state. By so, he is in charge of protecting life and property of Edo State. In Edo State, your councillor is the chief of your local government. He is supposed to be in charge of giving information to the governor. What is going on in the local government is local government or police jurisdiction. So, and stop blaming. There is little or no a traditional ruler can do when it comes to, in matters of security. Please stop blaming traditional rulers. See you in the comment section. Follow me for more video. Like and share. If what I said, you have another contrary opinion, you put it in the comment section. Let's discuss in the comment section.